Eileen Feather Salons in San Francisco, San Rafael, Oakland, Berkeley, Hayward, Walnut Creek, Palo Alto, San Jose. Call Eileen Feather today for your free personalized figure analysis.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Dialing for Dollars movie. For $390 in cash, what is the count and what is the amount? Now, I know that there are many of you watching our Dialing for Dollars movie, and we've got a good one this afternoon today for the first time, so let me explain why our Dialing for Dollars movie is different from any other movie. Before the movie starts, and that'll be in just a second, and 3 times during intermissions, and once after the movie is over, we dial for dollars. We'll spin this wheel over to my right. There are 2 wheels here, as a matter of fact, this one and this one. This gives us the count. Remember, I said, what's the count and what's the amount? The amount is in front of me here. It happens to be a jackpot now of $390 because no one smashed the jackpot last Friday. And since we carry the jackpot over from one day to the next, we are starting with $390 today. We always pay off in cash for a correct answer. Now, the correct answer will be the count and the amount. For instance, if I happen to be calling you and your phone rings, and you pick up the telephone, I'll say, this is Mel Venner in our Dialing for Dollars movie. Are you watching? You say, yes. I say, what's the count? Well, the count will be determined by this wheel, and it will stay the same throughout the whole movie. So if you're going to forget it, just jot it down, even though I say it every time we come out here on camera during the intermissions. The amount goes up by $10, but all you have to know is the count and the amount. You don't have to know anything else. You don't have to know how long the Panama Canal is or who played third base for the Giants in a particular year. Just the count and the amount, and you can't help but knowing that if you're watching our movie, so don't go away. Now, let's get the count by spinning these 2 wheels to my right over here. Here's the first wheel. And this has happened several times. I get a dollar sign, so I'll have to spin this one again. Now, the other day I did this 4 times. Let's see if try it again. Oh, I should go to Vegas with luck like this. Believe me, I should. All right, let's try it again. I won't believe it. Well, it only came to the blank spot. There's 4 times. I'm going to tell you something. We're never going to get to the movie this afternoon. Let's try it again. We've got to go to the movie. This is impossible. Let's try it again. You know, one time when I was a kid, I was in Santa Cruz, and I put a dime on some plates, and the guy spun the wheel. Nothing ever came up. Nothing, believe me. Today, I'd be a millionaire if I were betting. Finally, we get a count, which is 5 from the bottom. Now, that means in this revolving drum I have here, I have all the telephone numbers from the telephone books from the 9 Bay Area counties.